Okay, where were we? Alright, I've been meaning to make a video on this device for a while now. Still haven't been able to properly use it, but hopefully in some upcoming videos. I've been wanting to do some pranks or distance shooting / human interaction videos, and I need a wireless mic while having the camera hidden in the distance, and I'm still working on this content, so stick around for that. So I found this cheap Lavalier, I don't know how to pronounce that, Lavalier mic by Boya that we are going to unbox and test out today for you. How you doing, people? My name is SegiDuh and welcome back to today's Thursday tech review. For you today we have the Boya BYWM4 Universal Lavalier wireless microphone. I bought this little device off Wish for around 80 bucks Canadian. Looking at it now, it retails around 130 to 200 bucks on Wish and Amazon, but that's a newer version of this. I got the cheap first version of this mic. It's not the Pro or any other one, and I can't seem to find the first original one that I have to be available anywhere online at this time. So you just gotta look around to find it. I already mentioned before why I was looking for one of these, and hopefully we'll be making some upcoming videos, but the reason why I got this specific type was because it was cheap, and I didn't have that big of a budget as some of the other Lav mics like Rode or Sennheiser. Those retail for around $400 to $800 Canadian, and that's pretty pricey for me. So enough about the pricing, and let's get into the specs of this Boya Lav mic. Obviously, it is a wireless lav mic, so it comes with both a receiver and transmitter. Also comes with the microphone itself, obviously, some connecting cables, and a couple mounting pieces. You can mount it to a cold shoe mount that's on your camera or a tripod, and it also comes with two clips so you can clip it onto some clothing, pockets, whatever you can think of. The microphone has an alligator clip, so you can obviously clip it into your shirt, hide it, or have it visible just so that it's close to your voice or whatever target you have. I don't know what you're filming, but you can move it around. It's an omnidirectional mic, digital 2.4 gigahertz frequency. It says it's a super clean recording sound, but we'll find that out. It's compatible with smartphones, DSLR cameras, camcorders, and even PCs, it says. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to maybe test it one day. It comes with a headphone connector so you can listen to your live recordings and check your audio on the go, as well as it has an adjustable volume and gain buttons on the transmitter and receiver. It's kind of on the side, hard clicky button. I'm not a sound guy, so I have no idea what the distortion signal, RF output, or any of that means, but it says it has a gain of about 84 decibels. The battery life on it is about 6 hours, and that's dependent on the type of battery you use, of course, because it does require AA batteries, both for the transmitter and the receiver. It's an easy setup and a quick takedown, as it just requires a few plugins. Unfortunately, there is no screen to tell you the battery life or your gain, so that is the one downside of this mic. The build of the mic does not seem the best. I mean, the microphone itself looks okay, but the receiver and transmitter doesn't seem the best. But it is what you pay for. It is plastic with good metal clips and a metal cold shoe mount, and the cables do not seem as if they were the best quality. They're a little flimsy and plasticky, like it seems if you use it a lot then it might just fall apart. They're not like corded cables or anything like that. It's not, what's that word I'm looking for? It's not a coiled cable as well. So with all that being said, let's dig into the case of this microphone. Let's get the thing out and let's get it testing. Boom! So there you have it, the Boya Lav mic in all of its glory. So the original came in a box just like every other product does, but that's long gone because I threw it out. So inside the box was actually this hard shell case. Nice, good quality, with a little Boya tag on the side. So let's unzip and see what's inside. It comes with the mic itself and all the accessories. Inside we have the receiver and the transmitter. The mic itself in here that plugs into the transmitter, as well as the aux cable or coax cable that connects to the transmitter that will connect to your camera. Did I say the microphone connects to the transmitter? I think the microphone connects to the receiver. Inside here also came all the necessary clips that you need. So here you have a nice clip for your shirt and a nice cold shoe mount. There were some extra ones as well if you want to mix and match. So if you want your transmitter to have a cold shoe mount, you could do that as well. But I set those aside because I don't need those because I've set it up for my setup. You can do whatever you want with it. The case itself is pretty nice. It has a nice mesh in the middle to protect all your cables and your microphone itself. Two indentations on the ends for your transmitter and receiver. It actually sits in there pretty nice and it won't move too much. unless you obviously like shake the crap out of it. It's nice padded inside, sort of, has a nice meshy feel to it. These parts are a little bit padded, this part not so much, but it's a nice little case to keep all your things protected so that you don't damage them when you're on the go. Throw it in your backpack, whatever you need. It's nicely taken care of, and you don't have to worry about damaging the system. So those are the inside contents for the Boya BYWM4 Lav Mic and the specifications that I've mentioned before. Now for the true test of glory, let's test this bad boy out. We will be testing the distance you can record at, as well as the audio quality. I'm not sure how far I can actually go with it before it starts cutting out, but that's what we're here for, to test. So let's take this outside and see how it does with the elements of the outdoors. Okay, alright, so here we are now in the great outdoors. It's a nice and sunny day with a few clouds in the area. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's perfect also because we've got a little bit of wind, so we're going to test it out to see if it picks it up. We've also got some background noise, a lot of construction, airplanes, a lot of traffic in the area. So let's get to testing this microphone now, as well as I forgot to mention that you actually put the battery in on the side here. It just comes out right there. Right there, AA battery, so it's nice and simple. Got the on-off switch on the side for both the receiver and transmitter, and then the audio gain up and down, plus minus. I don't know what it actually does, but let's get to testing it at multiple distances and see how we do. So this is obviously the audio test for the Boya Lav Mic manual camera settings at basically arm distance to the camera. We'll see how that sounds. Let's move back. This is an audio test for the Boya Lav Mic manual camera settings as well. We're going to have that for the entire time. We're at about, I'd say maybe 10 feet right now, if not less, around that range. So let's see if that picks it up, and we'll see if this is picking up my voice. It's obviously clipped to my shirt. I don't know if you can see. Let's step back further now. This is the audio test for the Boya Lav Mic manual camera settings at about 20 feet. A little bit of wind, got some traffic in the background and construction going on, so we'll see if that picks it up. We'll see how the wind is, and let's see, hopefully this is working and connected. I'm not 100% sure. So this is the audio test for the Boya Lav Mic again. Here we are, manual camera settings, as you obviously know already. We're at about 30 feet now, stepping back slowly. Hopefully it's still picking up the audio. We got background noise like wind, construction, as well as cars and other traffic in the area. We're slowly stepping back. I'd say we're at about 40 feet right now. Walking back a little more. This looks like about 50 feet. Hopefully it's still picking up. I'm not 100% sure, but I hope it's actually doing its due diligence. We're stepping back a little bit further, keep on going. My battery was actually low for the camera as well, so I hope it hasn't died yet. We're at a far distance right now, so we're gonna run back and see how it goes. I'd say we're at about 50 feet right now or so, and I think that's a pretty decent, okay test. So let's slowly walk back now and see if we've picked up the audio and what we're at. Okay, we're back right now at camera hand distance. So that's the Boya BYWM4 Lav wireless microphone. Hope the audio was good and the test went well. I'm not 100% sure, because I'll have to listen to it in the editing stages. But hopefully it worked well and that you enjoyed, and hopefully we can put this to the test in future videos, you know, recording from a distance and secretly filming some stuff. So we'll see about my ideas and we'll see how we pursue those. But make sure you stick around for those. So if you aren't a subscriber yet, make sure you subscribe, make sure you penetrate the subscribe button. I know about 80% of you guys aren't yet subscribers, so make sure you subscribe. Comment if there's anything else you want me to review and any other products, as well as smash that like button, because this is an amazing video. Obviously, like, I've been doing so good helping you guys out, letting you find out what audio you want to use. And before my camera dies, let's end it at that. And as I always like to say, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers. Okay, test, work. Okay, before I sign off, I just wanted to also mention, I'm still using the Boya mic, by the way. I wanted to mention that you can actually connect 2 transmitters to 1 receiver if you have to. So that's a nice thing that you could actually have a full-out conversation with someone if you want to do an interview or something. So that's the last thing I wanted to mention before I signed off and my battery died. Hopefully this is picking up the audio, as well as I probably made a mistake before as we were doing the unboxing about the receiver and the transmitter. You get the idea. The microphone connects to the transmitter and the receiver is the one that connects to the camera. So if I made that mistake, well, I just corrected myself. So yeah, bye.